my crafty friends. How are you all? My name is Toni Darroch and this is the How to Craft Network Studios. And today is Steals and Deals, Deal Hunters, okay? Normally Tuesdays, but I was on TV yesterday all day, so here I am today making up for it. So if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe, thumbs up, heart, share the love of craft, do all the good stuff that we love to do here in our crafty community. Now I've just got a little bit of information for you, not craft related, and it might put a dampener on your day completely, but I just thought I'd share it with you all because it's just put a complete dampener on my day. Did you know that it's rained every single day in 2026? Haven't we felt it? Oh my gosh. I felt like every day, it hasn't had an opportunity to dry out. We are so overwhelmed with damp, smelly, damp squid, grass, tarmac, dog walks, blah, blah, blah. And the rest is just going to continue, isn't it? And apparently it's going to continue on and on and on. Well, I can't wait. Can't wait. And it's a school holiday soon and all, so we need to get rid of the rain and at least bring some blue sky, even if it's blooming cold. Let's just ditch the rain for now, can we please? So I think everybody's in agreement. I'm sick of it. Well, good afternoon, everyone. We've got Michaela on, we've got Sue on, and there's a few other ones on there as well. So get your comments in if you've got any comments, any questions. Did you watch the shows yesterday? Again, some stinking shows again on Hobby Maker. Delighted with my performance again. They're just a lovely channel. They're all really nice, guys. Not that everywhere I've ever been's never been nice to me, because that's not the case at all, as you all know. But it's just a lovely community there, and I'm just loving it. I'm just loving it right now, so I've got a big smile on my face. So I hope everyone is well today. What's everyone having for their lunch? I think I saw somebody saying that they were having spag bol courtesy of their hubster today, which is wonderful. I'm going to put some pork in the slow cooker, I think. Maybe. I'm impatient though, so I'm not sure I can wait. I should have put it in before I left this morning, but you know what it's like. That might end up being tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. So let's have a look at the steals in the show. Now, if you are club members, if you have points, then you're going to get extra savings as well on top of the price point that you see. So what I always encourage is if you have an order on the box, you can add to previous order as well. But if you want to add to your basket, look at the basket prices. If you're happy, check it out. If not, throw it back out your basket, let somebody else have it, okay? So don't sit with them in your baskets. It's not yours until you check out. We've changed. A lot of you used to sit with them in your baskets. Hence why it used to say 225 people have this in their basket. Yeah, you do. You need to check out. Okay, moving on. So what you see is what you get. So if it's only a one picture, but I show you more, you will get what I show you, okay? So here we have Blissful Horizons, a belting 5x7 bumper, 75 sheet paper pack, okay? Normally $18.99 for the bumper paper pack, but today it comes with a lovely lamination stamp, Make a Splash. So Blissful Horizons has got the water, the lovely cabins on the lakes, the sunsets, the sandy beaches, the deck chairs, telling a wonderful story, right? You all love this paper pad. Some of you have bought it twice over. I've had to restock it twice. This is literally what's left. 36 of you have this in your basket. But if you buy Blissful Horizons today, you will also get Make a Splash lamination stamp, which is worth $18.99 on its own. So once you've taken your club off and your points off, some of you are looking at £20 for them both. So if you are brand new to the channel or you are brand new to our Deal Hunters show, welcome. You are in for some wonderful savings today. So item number 281124 for Charlie. Now, the next item on the counter is another, I think they're all bundles today. I think I've put all, apart from a few iMala stamps on their own. So the next item on the counter is a lovely bundle. Again, the savings are just so good. So good. So if you don't have them, you're in for a little bit of a treat. If you do have them, maybe think about a crafty friend or something like that. Or if you're just here for the community and the chat, that is okay as well. Welcome to the group, Sue says. Fifi Stamper 2537. Welcome, sweetheart. Lovely to have your company today. Let's have a look. Let's have a look over on Facebook. Good afternoon, everyone. Also fed up with the rain. Bring on the sun. I know. We're like mushrooms. I'm sick of it. Oh, it's a standing joke in my house. Every morning I go, oh, guess what, guys? And everybody looks at me and I go, it's raining. So Angela for Crafts, hi sweetheart. Phil Watson as well. We've got Michaela, hi Vincine. We've got Michaela on as well. Rosamond, love the laminate, love the animation. Tim, he's just showing off. He ain't got. I don't know if any of you noticed, but he's been messing with a few graphics of late, and some of you have seen sneaky peeks of something that's coming because he's just bomb dropping them into things randomly. So in our Monday Night Live, we're showing a Venice paper collection from Ciao Bella, and on jump something else. So, we have random things just hopping in and out of studio. So little sneak peeks of what's to come for you all. So if you see something quite random, don't be scared of it. I promise you it don't bite. It's Tim just learning. Sorry? And just because he can, because he's just like showing off, as you all know. Let's have a look. It's lovely to have your company. So this is the lovely Sunshine 6x6 embossing folder. But what you get with this is the lovely daffodil cover plate and the layering stencils as well. Now, that one is a £30 layering stencil and 2-die cover plate system, which is normally £30, but it's been reduced by £10. Absolute steal, guys. And you also get the Sunshine embossing folder. I'm going to open this. I'll just show you the back real quick because it shows you the layering stencils. Now, excuse me, the layering stencils on their own just look absolutely incredible. Just on their own, spritz with a bit of water, rattle with your wet paintbrush and spread out the design, make it a little bit more artistic if you want to. But as soon as you add the cover plate on in black or gold mirror board, that's where you get your wow factor, okay? So let me just show you inside this one because it's beautiful. And you also get the embossing folder as well. And this is mine. As you can see, it's used, so please ignore the mess, but you get all of your layering stencils. All of your layering stencils, and yours won't have ink on them. This is mine. And we have your 2 dies. Look at the size. Look at the size. Absolutely incredible system. And it makes daffodils, which is hopefully coming soon. Once we ditch all this rain, you're hopefully going to get that one. So item number for this one, 49 of you have that in your basket. That is an absolute steal, guys. 081024 Alpha. With your points and your discounts, if you're a club member, extra 5%. If you're 10, 15% on your points as well, I mean, just some savings galore, right? We love savings. So the next item on the counter is a lovely set of paper collections. So we have Crimson Petal, we have our lovely Purple Radiance, and we also have our 7x7 Sequin Shimmer Faux Sparkle Pad, which is printed. It's an illusion on the eye. Now, normally combined, it's $28.97, and those are the sparkle effects. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, they are delicious. They are, and the cool thing about them is you can stamp onto them, you can run them through your embossing folders, you can heat emboss onto them because it's not real, because obviously glitter and sparkle is made of plastic, so we can't stamp onto it. But having the illusion in a printed form enables you to do way more with your craft. So you get the Sequin Shimmer, the Purple Radiance and the Crimson Petal mounts as well, all for the £15, less if you have all of the other savings and points. Item number for this is a lovely collection. Item number 181224 Alpha, and you get all of that for the £15 today. 32 of you have that in your basket. Awesome. If you're watching on my-telly.com, don't forget you can scan the QR code and the items that you've got in your basket on the TV will go to your phone so you can just check them out. Super duper easy. So the next item on the counter is probably the last time you will see this because it's been to TV twice. I've just done it on TikTok. Sellout risk, see what I mean? We don't have a lot. We have quite a lot of the magazine and quite a lot of the papers, but the stencil system is what's sort of like making me not be able to sell it as a bundle. We only have a limited amount of the stencils and the dies. So in this particular collection for £20, and it is literally going to be first up, best dressed on this one, guys. You're going to get your 70-page inspirational magazine with all of the hints, the tips, the tuition, the inside scoop on Stamps by Me and what's been happening. So you'll get your lovely inspirational magazine. You will then get your paper collection, which are your pre-printed paper pack. Now, it's not just the cheap paper you get with your magazines, guys. It's good quality paper with your scene setters on there as well. So you get some 5x7, some A4, some little ATC, some A2s too. In the full paper pack, you can see, get a lot in there. You also get your A4 stamp set, so you can do all of the lovely things inside as well. So lamination, background stamps, the words as well. And you also get your layered stencil, sunflower and the die to boot. All for 20 quid. First up, best dressed. We'll move on very, very quickly. It's going to sell out 2501, 25 alpha. And now we're ready for the next magazine, right? Is everybody ready for the next one? I'm super duper ready for the next one. So the next item on the counter is a trio of little paper bundles, which are our mounts, which just need sentiments on them. Don't require much more than that. The daffodil is really pretty. I love the daffodil. I'm going to do some more of those, guys. I haven't any in the pipeline yet, but I'm going to maybe do some snowdrops and things like that. So the next item is Classic Journey. So these are our painted mounts. They're a heavier weight cardstock, 300 GSM. This one is very vintage-esque, and it's normally £8.99, but for £12, you're going to get all three of these. Now, the one at the back is the one that you've probably not seen, and that is the Cabinet of Blooms with all of the beautiful florals in there. Like I say, we don't have a ton of this one because the one at the back we have limited stock of. But 47 of you have this in your basket. Now, this is a 5x5 chunky one. You also get your violet hues as well, painted mounts, and you'll also get your Classic Journey as well. All three for the 12. Now, if you're in the club, it's less than a tenner for all three of the paper sets. 091223 Charlie. Great offer. Hopefully there's something for everyone in this show. Sue says she's loved making a mini album with the purple radiance. Make an awesome gift, says Ventine. Yay. Toni smashed it out the park on Hobby Maker yesterday. Outviewed both Crafter's Companion and Fedora. It rarely dropped below 90 and stayed upside of 60, which is some achievement for the last show. Is it really? Phil, come on, fill me in on the scoop. Phil knows what's going on. I just get a feeling, avid crafter, watching all platforms, making sure everybody's staying in check. Phil, that's very kind of you to say that. And if that is the case, thank you, everybody who stayed and watched. Even if you did purchase, thank you. I'm sure you come for a comedy act, to be honest. Have you noticed as well? It's funny because Dave said to me yesterday, the more time that you spend with Toni, the more shows she gets and the more tireder she gets. It's really hard to understand what she says. Her accent gets stronger and stronger. So if you notice, when I'm on TV and my first show, I'm all posh. I'm quite slow. I take breath, you know. But as I go through the day, the more tired I get. I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I'm a giddy kipper and, you know, 'tis what it is, right? And, you know, you're just going to make some beautiful cards. Whereas at the start of the show, I'm like, these are going to bring you to a perfect level of craft. You're going to be an excellent card maker. You're going to look better than you are. By the last show, I'm like, just buy it. Just buy it. It's all good stuff, guys. Trust the process, you know. If you like it, thank you so much. If you don't, you can always let me know. I've got ears. I don't listen. I've got lugs. Dave's like, you need an interpreter for her as the day goes on. I'm laughing at myself now. It's true though, Phil. Right. Thank you so much for that comment. That's really kind. Toni, shows are much more interesting than most. Oh, are they? Michaela, why? Do I need to get some jokes? Michaela, I'm going to get some more jokes off Tom to spice it up a bit. We like spicy. I'm new to the channel. I need to behave. My accent is my accent, but I can't be doing spicy jokes yet. Maybe in time, though. So let's have a look at the next one. Michaela said, Tim, can you help? Michaela's put there, but I can't see the rest of the comment. So the next item on the counter is a 12x12. Now, normally $18.99. Okay, down to 15. Beautiful paper. We all love Sweet Serenity. And there's a lovely sort of like introductory there to the papers that are inside. You get the watercolour squares at the back. You get the vintage girls, the cakes, the croissants, the Victoria sponge as well. and you just get a beautiful set. Now, brilliant for your box board. But what if I told you, if you buy this, you get this one free as well, the cerulean chart? And the only reason I'm doing this is because it's what's left from TV, not a lot at all. So you can get both for £15. That's £7.50 each. Thank me later. Did I need to get involved in the question from Michaela? Tim, can you help Fifi stamp? What did she put, Michaela? Or let's have a look. See link at the top. Or is she trying to buy? Thanks, Jane. So if you're brand new, guys, Tim always links all the products to the top. He always pops a little link at the top. If you're wanting ease with viewing, you can watch us on my website. My website changes when we go live. So when you're just looking at it every day when I'm not there and not around, you'll see that it's just like an everyday shopping platform. So you'll see all of the products and things like that. But the moment we hit live here in studio, our website sort of like converts from a shopping platform into a visual learning platform where you'll get the video of me live now and all of the products will be linked below. So you can add them to your basket as you go. But a little bit of a hint or a tip for you, if you are watching after work or late in the evening, or you are playing catch up, at the top of our website, I'm showing off now because we do have the best website. But at the top we have TV schedule. If you click catch up, it'll have the video there from the show and all of the products are linked below there as well. So if you maybe have to work, which most of us do, you can catch it up later as well. It's all in one compact place, so you haven't got to go hunting around the ether to find all of our shows as well. So if you click into the product as well, if there are any step-by-steps how-to guides from Karen or me, or any lives where we've used the product that I'm talking about, Tim does like fast grab, and all of the products gets all of the little videos, hints, tips, and all of the lovely step-by-steps, visual step-by-steps from our lovely Karen are linked to the product as well. And if you see a product you love, but there's no inspiration at all, because sometimes that happens, I can't split myself into 9 million pieces, of course, you can always ask, say, Toni, I've got this product, but I can't see any information or inspiration on, can you do a quick demo on it? And of course I'll dig it out and we'll have a play with it. But there you go, Tim's just showing you there, guys. So if you go to the top of the website, this is just a little bit of a like a tuition on if you want to watch on the website as well. Most of you are to grips with how the system works now. You've been here for a long time, but I do appreciate you coming and asking questions. We do love to see new faces and new customers, and we do love to have more people join our incredible community too. So if you go to the top of the website, TV schedule, click that and then pick the show that you've missed and it's all there for you. Hope that helps. But you can message me or Becky as well and we'll help you too. So the Sweet Serenity, £15 for the 12x12, and you'll also get the cerulean charm paper, both for £15, £7.50 each with your discounts, even less. So I don't think that's going to, 56 if you have that in your basket. I ain't got 56, guys. £15, 160124 Alpha. Let me just push this to one side here. Let's have a look at some of the other items. Now, I always say we have price points for all budgets. So we do have some lower price points too. So the next item that I'm going to touch on is one of our Imala stamps, which is cool in gold embossing. Absolutely beautiful in gold embossing, actually. And it is the message in a bottle. Now, it looks, when you look at the picture, it doesn't look much, does it? It's like, oh, they're going to be tiny. Absolutely tiny. They're not, guys. The Imala range is known, is known for the larger stamp designs. So you can really get to grips with either your colouring or you can fill a full card without the fear of thinking, what else am I going to have to put on this card to fill that space? So let me show you the lovely stamps themselves. So I've put this down to £5. So budget for all, price points for all. So this is the big like bottle with the whale in the turtle in the dome, sort of like space area there, and then some lovely, lovely sentiments. So you're gonna, it's all on one set. It's a 5x7 set, normally £17.99 today. It is £5. Item number 250424 Hotel. 59 of you now have that in your basket. So well done, guys. So we've got a few more pieces to get through. Good morning, all. Just catching up. Well, good morning, sweetheart. I didn't think I could watch today, says Dawn. Just got here. Yippee! Well done, darling. Lovely to have you here. It's nice to see some new faces, isn't it? Christine Scott, good morning, Tony. Sends some of the rain over the pond into South Carolina. Oh, I wish I could. But we've had ice and snow, but no rain. Oh, we've just had it every day. It's just like relentless, relentless. It's just a mess, isn't it? It just creates such a mess. So the next item on the counter is a lovely stamp. So this is our Ray of Sunshine. It's one of our reflection collection stamps. You have the boy and girl, and the reflection is reflected down. And then you have the girl holding a skirt, and that's reflected down as well. You get some grassery and some lovely words and sentiments in there. So this one is normally $18.99. Today it's £15. Obviously with your discounts and things like that, you're getting even lower. But if I said to you, if you buy the stamp set, we have 2 embossing folders to go with. Let me just move these over. So you have a floral blossom with grace embossing folder and a beautiful floating feather embossing folder, all the bundle for £15. Now our embossing folders are $9.99 each, so you're going to get it all for £15. Most of you are going to get it all for $12. So there we go, the whole complete bundle. 46 of you have that in your basket. 21, 12, 23. Bravo. I don't know why I tell you codes, because none of you need me to tell you, I don't think. I think you can all see, and I think you can all read. So the next item on the counter is something really, really pretty, in the sense that the paper collection, unless you had our advent calendar, you won't have this paper collection. So the paper collection is pressed in time. It's got some beautiful vintage magnolias, and I just felt like it was so fitting with the Parisian Street Aymala stamp. So I've put this cute little bundle together that has the Aymala stamp, which is that large sort of like street. It looks quite dark on there, but the detail is incredible. That's a great picture, thank you, Tim. And then you get the lovely like twigs coming up the side, so if you wanted to do like a little bit of a perspective, a card with perspective, you can do that too. So it's quite a big stamp is this one, but don't be fearful of the size, because you could just use parts of it. You could just use the tower on the right, or the house on the left. Just because it's one part doesn't mean it has to all go on a card. So you'll get the lovely Parisian Street stamp set. I have popped 2 rolls of washi tape in that will coordinate, and I will show you the paper. 36 of you have this in your basket. It's 15 quid. The stamp is normally £17.99. Let me show you some of these papers. Just grabbing a handful at the time. So they're very vintage. One second, I'll read it in a second. Purples, lilacs, the white undertones, the cream. Lots of script in there. It's a big pack, guys. Very lovely, right? We don't have a lot of these, guys. This is literally overstock that I buy just in case anything happens to any of my advent calendars. So £15, 230124. Juliet. Let's have a look. How do I... Rosemary Nash, how do I order on here, please? Rose, if you go to the top of the feed where you're talking on now, darling, or somebody's popped a link as well. If you click the link, it'll take you straight to the website, and I'm live on the website as well, so it automatically goes live on our website when I'm live. You can't get rid of me, unfortunately, whilst I'm live, so it'll take you straight to the website. You'll see me there, and all of the products that I'm showcasing will be linked below for you. So let's have a look at the next item on the counter. So the next item is a stamp and paper set. Now, I don't always give you loads of stuff for a cheap price. Some things are sometimes just reduced, but doesn't seem to be the case today. I feel like I've added lots of lovely goodies today. So this is my You Are So Loved lamination stamp. So our lamination stamps create the watercolour flowers. So the solid portion on the stamp here is where you add the colour and spray it with water, and then stamp it down, and that's where you get like the pink and purple head you can see on the card there. And then the outline, the detail part, is the second stamp that you will add on top to create that card, said card, in the image there. So you can create the most sort of like realistic watercolour finished cards without even thinking about light and shade, or even thinking about what colours will and won't work, because the system does it all for you. So normally $18.99 for that stamp. But today it's £15, but there's also a lovely dragonfly and butterfly paper collection added in, just passing by. And this has the lovely sort of like tealy coloured butterflies and dragonflies, and the script, very vintage but white tone rather than your cream undertone, for absolutely nothing. And that is 7x7, 12 designs, 36 pages, 200 GSM. So for all of that, code is 221223 Delta, and it's £15 today. Next one. Who loves our embossing folders? I'm not sure if any of you won't have this one because I love the Abbey. But basically, we do some incredible embossing folders, guys. Now, these are 3 of our wedding series that we did, but equally, they don't have to be wedding. They can be celebratory, anniversary, christenings, sympathy, thank you, sending a hug, whatever it may be. So the Abbey is normally $14.99, but today you will get 3. So you'll get I Do, which is the girl and the guy. You will get Jasper, the guy on his own, and you'll also get the Abbey. All 3 for 15. They're normally £15 each. That is a good sale. That is, if you love embossing folders, you're in for a bit of a treat. And if you're looking for embossing folders that don't always have flowers and things like that, this is a great option. And let me tell you, you've seen me do it tons already, and it's on lots of the design team samples. But if you use the Abbey on vellum, it looks exquisite. Exquisite. Item number 230223 Charlie, $14.99 today. So another, I think I put this on at £5, did I? Another Imala stamp at £5. So this is the Dress to Express. So this is like, yeah, I did. I was panicking and saying, did I 5 or 10? I'm not sure. Hey, listen, if I get distracted in that office, anything can happen. If somebody asks me a question in the middle of something, anything can happen. It's so funny. It is a standing joke. So we have Dress to Express here, which is that lovely sort of like ballerina skirt on the hanger. You have the shopping and the suitcase, and then you have all of the words. And I'll just show you it on the back here. It's a big one, guys. It's really pretty. And if you do love to colour and try and get some light and shade into the skirt and things like that, then you are really going to get in with the light to create the fluffiness in that lovely tulle skirt as well. So dance with me, Dress to Impress or Express, and Miss You, Fashion, You're My Favourite, Adore. And what does the bottom one say here? Let's have a look. Keep Life Simple. So as a lovely stamp set. Again, it's £5. If you are wanting to try the larger stamps, Imala is a great starting point. Item number 250424, Foxtrot, £5 today. Now, the last item, if you love the daffodil set that I've put on, although that one was mucky, ignore that, you won't get that. This one is of a very similar format, but it's a square. So the daffodil was 5x7, rectangle, this one's square. So this is your Magnolia Dreams. Again, $29.99, tenner off. Takes you straight to the £20 price point. So the layering stencils give you the depth and dimension. This is very artistic in design, not seamless. Sometimes you get seamless blends, and sometimes I do artistic. This is artistic, very, very good for frames and things like that. Look at that card. Come on. Come on. And then you get your 2 plate dies. So you'll get your outline die, and you will also get your amazing decorative die as well. And if I just turn it over, the Magnolia looks very impressive without any dies as well. So if you want to use the layering stencils and the die together, you do get the wow factor, but equally on its own, you do get a beautiful blended Magnolia in the shape of a square. But for the £20, even though there is £10 off, I've also popped in the lovely shades of pink 7x7 all surfaces paper pad as well. And that's the one with the ombres on the back and the faux sparkle. And you literally can do this Magnolia on top of that paper collection and get the most wow factor card. So I'm just going to pop there's the die and the exterior, and there is your layering stencils. I was thinking there that I was going to open that and it was going to be another mucky one, which was mine that had been put back on the shelf by Kath or Becky. But I'm going to blame Kath today. Kath's getting the blame today. If she's listening, Kath, can you please make sure you check? She's like, I'm going to kick her head in. Oh, so that is your Magnolia Dreams. And you do get it all, guys, which is a fantastic saving. And that one is £20 too. So that is the end of our Deal Hunter show. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope there has been something for you. If you were brand new today, thank you so much for coming along and saying hello. So I'll just give you a little bit of a rundown of what Stamps by Me looks like as a week, because we are live quite often. So Monday night live, we're live at 6 p.m, okay, and that's where we have craft, we have chat with questions, we have giveaways and things like that. Then on Tuesdays, we have our Deal Hunter show, normally, but today it's Wednesday. But Tuesdays are our Deal Hunter shows at 1 o'clock as well. And then we are live every Friday with a one-day special at 6 p.m. as well. So either we do some discounted items or a brand new launch, and we always do some demonstrations with as well on a Friday night at 6 o'clock as well. Now, don't forget our monthly mega deal, our monthly mega prize draw has just dropped on for February. Okay, so if you are looking at that one, if you invested in the last one, I do appreciate it. Basically, half of the money will go to cancer research, and at the end of the year, we're going to donate it all to cancer research. And then each month, I'm putting a prize forward. It's £5 for a ticket. If you just buy one in the year, I'd be absolutely over the moon with just that. But some of you are going to buy every month, you've told me. Last month was my £1,000 Copic collection, and this one is a £169 die cutting machine, brand new by the way. So if you want to get one of those tickets and get ahead, at the end of the month we pick a winner and I announce it in one of our live shows as well. So in an ODS on our Friday show as well. So there we go. So that is the end of the show. And breathe. Is everyone okay? Any questions? Let's have a look. Will you be doing any more layering stencils anytime soon, says Sue. Yes. Can't tell you what, but yes. So what have we got coming up in the pipeline? We do have some layering stencils. We have some more paper collections. We have some new embossing folders. We have some more stamps and paper collections. I didn't say we're having any kits because I got in trouble. Somebody said I do too many kits. We have some kits coming up. I think there's only one now for the rest of the year. So we've got lots to look forward to. We also have our confetti ink, new colours coming as well. We also have some special pen effect things coming as well. Don't want to say too much, we like the surprise, right? So whatever you're doing, have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you all live on Friday at 6 o'clock for our one-day special. Something very awesome in that show as well. So whatever you're doing, stay safe, stay cozy, stay out of the rain, and always share the love of craft. I'll see you all later, guys. Take care. Bye.